Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Unlimited, Embraer introduces the Praetor 500 and 600. Honeywell releases business jet aviation forecast. And Bombardier Global 5500 and 6500 program on schedule for 2019 delivery. Hello, I'm Laura Hudson. It's October 16th, and this is Airborne Unlimited. Before we get started, let me remind you that this is NBAA week, and that our coverage will be devoted to that event pretty much all week. Regular schedules for Airborne Unmanned and AMA Drone Report will resume next week. Embraer has introduced the new Praetor 500 midsize and Praetor 600 super-midsize business jets, just before the start of the 2018 NBAA Convention, where they will be on static display. The Praetor 500 plans to be the fastest midsize aircraft. With 4 passengers in NBAA IFR Reserves, the Praetor 600 will have an intercontinental range of 3,900 nautical miles, while the Praetor 500 will offer 3,250 nautical miles. The Praetor jets feature the state-of-the-art Rockwell Collins Proline Fusion flight deck with the industry-first vertical weather display, air traffic control like situational awareness with ADS-BN, and predictive wind shear radar capability. The Praetor cockpits will also offer options that include the Embraer Enhanced Vision System, with a head-up display and enhanced video system, an inertial reference system and synthetic vision guidance system. The Praetor jets are currently under development, with 2 Praetor 600 prototypes in flight tests, as well as 1 production-conforming aircraft, and 1 production-conforming Praetor 500 in its maturity campaign. The Praetor 600 is expected to be certified and enter service in the second quarter of 2019, followed by the Praetor 500 in the third quarter of 2019. After the break, NASA considers options while Soyuz spacecraft are grounded.
Need 28-volt DC power for executive interiors, airline, and passenger configurations? Introducing the TC2000 AC to DC voltage converter. Delivering 2,000 watts of DC power. Just one TC2000 powers more than 100 single True Blue Power USB charging ports. Available from your local avionics dealer.
The dream is real, a truly affordable personal jet aircraft. The Subsonics Personal Jet Kit is priced at only $42,000. Kit plus engine is still under $100K. Add instruments, upholstery, and paint and you're flying. It's time to put your money where your bucket list is. Learn more at sonicsaircraft.com.
Welcome back. If you have a story suggestion for Airborne Unlimited, Aero-TV, Airborne Unmanned, the AMA Drone Report, our website or podcast, just email to news-by@aero-news.net. With so much news coming out of the aviation industry, we're summarizing some other interesting stories in a brief segment we call Around the Patch. Russia has grounded its Soyuz spacecraft indefinitely, while it investigates the booster failure, which led to an abort of Thursday launch to the ISS, with an American astronaut and Russian cosmonaut on board. The 2 spacefarers were returned safely to Earth, but the anomaly left NASA and Roscosmos with no way to send additional crew to the station. The investigation will be left to the Russians, and NASA hopes to have some preliminary information within a few days. Gogo Business Aviation is introducing Gogo Dash, a new toolkit that gives operators and pilots visibility into the Gogo network and the connectivity systems they have installed on their aircraft. Gogo Dash is comprised of the Dash mobile app and Dash portal, and provides information for a single aircraft or an entire fleet. Gogo Dash is available to customers with Gogo Advance or any other Gogo air-to-ground system. And the mobile app and portal feature an easy-to-use, intuitive interface. Viasat has announced an exclusive distributor agreement with Standard Aero to offer high-speed connectivity package for Bombardier Global Business Jets. The package will cover Viasat's Ka band and dual-band Ka-Ku band equipment, inclusive of the Viasat chipset, Radome and STC, for all Bombardier Global Express, Global Express XRS, Global 5000, and Global 6000 aircraft. Through this agreement, operators and other maintenance, repair, and overhaul shops of Bombardier Global aircraft can work directly with Standard Aero to install Viasat's in-flight connectivity system on the select named Bombardier models. Miami Air flight attendants, represented by the Association of Flight Attendants CWA, have voted 93% to ratify a new contract. The 5-year agreement provides immediate pay raises and per diem, and improved work rules for over 100 flight attendants. Miami Air flight attendants stood together throughout negotiations, and a year ago authorized a strike if necessary. Today, we ratified a new contract that will provide much-needed wage increases for flight attendants and their families, said Natasha Glasper, AFA Miami Air President. Well, that's it for today's trip around the patch. Now let's move on to the rest of the news. The business jet industry is expected to experience strong growth in the short to medium term, supported by several new airplane models coming to market and an improved used aircraft environment, according to Honeywell's 27th annual Global Business Aviation Outlook. Just released, the Global Business Aviation Outlook forecasts up to 7,700 new business jet deliveries, worth $251 billion from 2019 to 2028, up 1 to 2 percentage points from 2017 10-year forecasts. A better used aircraft market environment, coupled with the entry into service of many new business jet platforms, will lead to higher deliveries in 2019, after a virtually flat year in 2018, said Bill Kirkos, Vice President of Global Marketing at Honeywell Aerospace. We are excited about the used market and about new and innovative aircraft models that will not only drive solid growth in 2019 and 2020, but also have a significant impact on new business jet purchases in the midterm and long term. After these messages, Bombardier Global 5500 and Global 6500 program on schedule for 2019 delivery.
There's a difference between charting a steady course and pushing for the ceiling. And for nearly a century, Hartford Propeller has been defining that difference. It's in our passion for engineering and research and our dedication to testing the limits of performance. We are built on honor. We are Hartford Propeller.
Concorde's recombinant gas RG series sealed battery technology produces a high-performance battery with the advantages of being pre-tested and fully charged at the factory. Find out more about Concorde's entire line of batteries at www.concordebattery.com. Concorde, the heart of your aircraft.
Welcome back. Bombardier has announced that the flight test program for the Global 5500 and Global 6500 aircraft is progressing on schedule, with 70% of flight testing complete. The response to the Global 5500 and Global 6500 aircraft has been overwhelmingly positive since their unveiling at EBACE, said David Coleal, president at Bombardier Business Aircraft. The program is proceeding to schedule, and these exceptional new long-range business jets are on track to enter service in 2019. Flight testing for these new aircraft is progressing well, with 70% of flight test hours completed at Bombardier's test center in Wichita, Kansas. Bombardier's experienced flight test team reports the Global 5500 and Global 6500 aircraft are performing exceptionally well throughout the rigorous flight testing program. Aerodynamic validation of the aircraft's newly optimized wing, which was reprofiled to further refine Bombardier's signature smooth ride, is now complete. Bombardier's Advanced Vision Flight Deck on the Global 5500 and Global 6500 aircraft introduces the first true combined vision system in business aviation, the only system to merge enhanced and synthetic images in a single view. The Global 5500 and Global 6500 aircraft have ranges of 5,700 and 6,600 nautical miles respectively, with top speeds at Mach 0.90. Well, that's our program for today. Airborne Unlimited will be streamed daily, with regular schedules for Airborne Unmanned and AMA Drone Report resuming next week, with Airborne Unmanned on Tuesday and the AMA Drone Report on Thursday. Additional breaking news bulletins may be posted for important stories that fall outside of our normal deadlines. If you're watching us on YouTube, please subscribe and do check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Get comprehensive, real-time, 24/7 coverage of the latest aviation and aerospace stories anytime at aero-news.net. We'll see you tomorrow.